Alright guys, so I'm back with another video. This is going to be the final update for Unreal Engine 5.5 because a lot of people are already trying to upgrade to 5.6. After this, I will start upgrading to 5.6 and I'll get that out to you as soon as I can. I'll warn you guys not to pull if you don't plan on moving to 5.6 beforehand because it could cause problems after I upgrade. Things are not backwards compatible, so let that be known. Anyway, so I added support back for the back rifle setup. So I'm going to explain to you the changes. It's important that you understand these changes before you make the upgrade, so that if you set up custom stuff, it could break it. So inside of the items, the AC held object master, instead of just storing a key to the montage key, now we store a key value pair. So I'm going to explain that to you. So the value is the gameplay tag that's associated with the montage itself. So if I go into one of these and I open up their data asset, these are the tags associated with these montages. So the keys are the slot actors with which these montages are associated. So if we go to the front M4A1, you'll see that the item ID, and we haven't been using this item ID up until now. So now we have a reason to use it. That's why I added it, because I figured, I'd probably need it eventually. So, so now we have these slot IDs, and currently my slot IDs are the same as these, which are associated with the actual slots on the character. If the allowed slot gameplay tag, right? So the thing is, though, is that on these slots, this lets it be attached to multiple slots, so it still needs a slot actor ID. So I wanted to point that out. So anyway, these slot actor IDs are what determines which montage gets played. So you'll see this is the back gun rifle M4A1, and this is the front gun rifle M4A1. So this one will play the hand R montage, which is this one. And then the one for the back slot actor, when we're equipping or unequipping it to the back slot actor, it's going to play this one. And I just gave it the same ID as the slot actor for this one, so I won't have to create a whole nother like gameplay tag specifically to distinguish the front one from the back one. So anyway, this is the old montage that I created. It's an equip montage, but we're playing it backwards when we unequip. That's just to save me some work. That's all that's about. So yeah, so anyway, so when we pick this up and we holster it, it'll play that animation in reverse. So anyway, that gives you guys the options. The ones that don't like it being on the front, that gives you the option to put it on the back instead. And if you want to put it on the back, then you can come over here to the character blueprint, and you can come over here to the AC slot manager. And if you want to remove the ability to have it on the front, then you can just delete this entry for the front gun. And then you'll just, yeah, so if I delete that one and I remove the slot actor for the front right here, actually, let's do this. So I'll replace this one. I'll just replace this one with the back. I don't even really have to delete this slot, but I just want to show you this. So now you'll see that she spawns with it on the back, but you'll see that if I press the 4 key, it's not actually grabbing it, and that's because if we come over here to the character blueprint to the slot input, the rifle is actually associated with the third index, which is this one right here. So if we just delete this, then this becomes the third. And now it should work. So anyway, this animation only looks proper on the UEFN, and this is the problem I was telling you guys about. I can animate bones on the UEFN for attaching the rifle to, but I can't do the same thing for a live retargeted character. And even if I did, it wouldn't look proper. And for one, all those skeletons have different bones. So some of them have weapon R bones, some of them do not. So that's the reason why it looks so funny on him now. It doesn't look bad on him. And this actually is meant to come out into an aiming pose. So anyway, so yeah, I might. So I'm probably gonna redo that back, the way I handle the back, because I think it could be improved. I'm probably going to move it to the shoulder instead, and I'm going to consider the best approach to that. It's going to be a complicated thing to accomplish, especially considering that some of you guys want to use live retargeted characters. Normally, there's proper way to do things, guys, and live retargeted characters, they can kind of get in the way of doing things properly. So there's some limitations when it comes to live retargeting characters, which kind of complicates things for me because I'm trying to make this flexible enough so that people don't have to do it the proper way. They can kind of cheat a little bit. So that's kind of that was kind of the goal of supporting live retargeted characters, is I wanted to allow some of you guys to be able to cheat a little bit without having to do any of the extra work that's required under normal circumstances. And I'll try to continue support for that. I'll just have to try to think of a proper way to address handling an item, equipping an item with two hands from a live retargeted character. I'm just gonna have to think about it. Anyway, that's basically all I have. I'll see you guys in the next video.